G'day Australia, welcome to Orange. G'day everyone, how are you? We're here at the Lord Anson Hotel here in beautiful Orange. Now, our towns are going to be on Sunday nights this year because we want to spend as much time in these areas as possible, and it means we can bring you even more stories than we normally do about beautiful parts of Australia. Remember, we all love this country, but you've got to see this country. No matter how many times you think you've been somewhere, time to get up and go again. And I'm telling you what a way to start the year here in Orange. Some beautiful things to show you tonight from produce and wineries. And then I've got to tell you as well, myself on a trike was something to behold. It was fun to do, and I've got something special to tell you about that a little bit later. But Mark and the team with the trike tours, that's the way to get around beautiful Orange. We'll get to all of that in a second. But as first and always, we like to tell you about what is happening in the world. Now, remember last week, we all couldn't quite understand why they've decided to rewrite Roald Dahl books, of course, for sensitivity. Well, we learned that the latest target is none other than James Bond books. According to the Telegraph in the UK, the Telegraph understands that a disclaimer accompanying the books will now read, "This book was written at a time when the terms and attitudes which might be considered offensive by modern readers were commonplace." A number of updates have been made to this edition while keeping it as close to possible as the original text. No, if you change one word, it ain't the original text, and in the period in which it was set. The changes to Fleming's books as a result of changes particularly to depictions of black people are being reworked or removed. Now, one that is getting the immediate treatment from sensitivity readers. Honestly, does anyone dream one day when I grow up I'm going to be a sensitivity reader? But it's a real job and I'm sure it pays more than everybody else's. This is the first that they're going to rewrite.
Roger Moore is James Bond 007 in Ian Fleming's Live and Let Die.
My name's Bond. James Bond.
Now, again, according to the Telegraph in the UK, whack this up on the screen because this is how they describe it. In the sensitivity reader approved version of Live and Let Die, Bond's assessment that a would-be African criminal in the gold and diamonds trade was, quote, pretty law-abiding chaps, I should have thought, except when they drink too much, becomes pretty law-abiding chaps, I should have thought. That's it. Wait till they work out some of the names of the other books.
Roger Moore is Ian Fleming's James Bond 007 in Octopussy.
Great book, great movie.